Good morning, class 4. So today we're going to complete our remaining topics along with the some exercises. So let's begin with this topic, uses of plant. So the there's a there's a figure given below all this topic subtopics. As you can see, there's a picture of a room. Okay, most of the things which has been used by humans are made of either plants or it is taken out from some plant category. So plants are very useful to us. Everything we use things made from plant in some of form or other. We all depends on plant for food, that we all know. Fruits, vegetables, oils, cereals, sugars, pulses, nuts and spices, all the products that came from plant. Tea, coffee, cocoa beans and also obtained from plant as well. Soaps and some shampoos have vegetable oil, which is also obtained from plant. Paints also contain substances obtained from plant. Plant fibers such as cotton, jute are used to make clothes, carpets, sacks and ropes. Flax is another type of fiber. We get it from plant. Coconut tree gives us coconut oil, water, coir for making ropes and edible fruit as well. And trees are make used papers and furnitures. Hollow stem and cane of a bamboo plant is used to make basket, huts, mats and walking sticks. Juice from rubber tree is used to make rubber for tires and pipes. Juice of kikar tree is used to make gum, and trunks of trees such as sesame, teak and sal gives us wood for making furniture, doors and windows. Many plants such as eucalyptus, tulsi, chinona and neem gives us important medicine plant. Dyes from plant are extremely popular. Henna leaves are uh, mehndi. Okay, henna leaves are used for decorating hands. So these are some of the things that we get it from plant. Other than that, there are a lot more things that we get it from plant. Okay, so uh, we can say we are surrounded by plants. Okay, the most of the things that we used in nowadays is either made of plant and or some other materials. So this is how it is the plants are useful in our day-to-day life. Okay, moving on. So now let's remember question from page number 82. Write T for true and F for false statement. The question number 1 states that stems of the floating plants are fixed to the bottom of the pod. So it is a false statement. Then we have question 2. Leaves of lotus are narrow and thin to prevent them from rotting, which is also a false statement. Then we have question number 3. Underwater plants grow under the water surface and have thin and narrow leaves without any stomata, which is a true statement. So after that, question number 4. Duckweed have leaves that are like boxes and hunches so that they do not rot. It is also a false statement. Then we have question number 5. So leaves of the plant cannot exist in any other color but green. So it is also a false statement. Moving on. So let's start with the exercises. First, let's understand an objective type question. So question A, fill in the blanks with the correct words. Plants on the mountains are usually dash and have dash to multiply. So you have to fill with flowerless and cones to multiply. Question number 2. Plants growing in deserts store water in dash which becomes fleshy. So you have to write plants growing in the desert stores water in the stems. Question number 3. Leaves of the underwater plants absorbs gases dash directly through their dash. So you have to write leaves of the underwater plants absorb gases dissolved in water directly through their surface. Okay. Then question number 4. The juice of dash gives us gum. So juice of axia gives us gum. Then question number 5. Dash gives us medicine. It will be your tulsi gives us medicine. Okay. So moving on with the next question. So after this we have a next question, which is question B. Choose the correct option. So first question, which of these can grow in areas of less rainfall? And your options are Peepal and Gulmohar, Shesham and Sal, Ashok, and all of this. So the correct option is option D, all of this. Then question number 2, which of these is true about trees that grow on mountains? So after this we have question number 2, which of these is true about trees that grow on mountains? And your options are they are tall and straight, they have a conical shape, they grow cones with seeds inside them, and all of this. So option D, all of this is the correct option. Then we have question number 3, which of these help plants growing in swampy regions to breathe? And your options are breathing leaves, breathing stems, breathing roots, and cones and thorns. So option C is the correct option for question number 3. Then we have question number 4, where do we saprophytic plants get their nutrition from? And your options are insect that they trap, photosynthesis with the help of their leaves, dead plants and animals, and all of this. So the correct option is option C, dead plants and animals. Question number 5, stems of which of these plants would you use to make baskets and walking sticks? And your options are bamboo, rubber, flax, and kikar. So the correct option is option A, bamboo. Question number 6, which of these refer to the dry lands that receive very little rainfall? And your options are mountains, plains, deserts, and swamps. So obviously it is deserts. Option C is the correct option here. So moving on. And the next question we have is question number 7. Why do we find coconut trees in the coastal areas? So your options are because they are tall and rain can slide off easily, because the soil is sticky, because the coconut trees can survive in salty water, and because coconut trees have thorns that help them to conserve water. So the option C, because coconut trees can survive in salty water, is the correct option. Then we have question number 8. How do some plants survive underwater? And your options are they have no stomata, they have thin and narrow leaves, their leaves absorb gases directly from the surface, and all of this. So the correct option is option D, all of this. Okay. So moving on with the next question. And the next question we have is very short answer type question. Give 2 examples for each of the following. So let's begin with the question number 1. Plants that grow in the areas of heavy rainfall. So you have to write rubber tree and teak tree. Question number 2. Plants that grow in desert. Write cactus and babul. Question 3. Underwater plants. I have written here tape grass and pondweed. Question 4. Insectivorous plant. There is Venus flytrap and pitcher plant. Then question number 5. Plant fibers. We have to give two examples for that: cotton and jute. Then question number 6, plants that give us medicine. I have written here tulsi and chinona. Okay, sorry, not chinona but cinchona, Cinchona. Okay, it is a plant. Moving on, and the next question we have here is give one word for the following. Question number 1, plants that grow on land. Here you have to write terrestrial. Then question 2, plants that remain green all the year round. So you have to write evergreen. Then plants that grow in water. You have to write aquatic. Question 4, plants whose leaves are modified to trap insect. So you have to write insectivores. Then question 5, plants that cannot make their own food and absorb nutrient from dead plants and animals. So that will be your saprophytes. Moving on. So after this we have question and answer the following questions. Question number 1, what are terrestrial plants? Why do different kinds of plants grow in different regions? So you have to write answer. Plants that grow on land are known as terrestrial plants, full stop. We find different kinds of plant in different areas because plants need to adapt to the natural condition of different areas to be able to survive there. Okay. Then question number 2, list any 3 features that help desert plants save water. So what you can write here is they do not have any leaves or very few of them, full stop. Photosynthesis is thus carried out by the green stems, full stop. They store water in the stems, comma, which become fleshy, full stop. Most plants have spines or thorns which further reduce loss of water. Okay, so this is how you write it. So let's do the next question. And the next question we have here is question number 3, why do plants in a swampy area have breathing roots? So you have to write answer. Breathing roots take in air and help a plant to breathe, full stop. They also absorb water and minerals required for photosynthesis. Then we have question number 4, what are different kinds of aquatic plants? So you can write answer. Aquatic plants are of 3 types: floating, fixed and underwater plants. Okay. Then we have question number 5, what are insectivorous plants? How does a Venus fly catch insects? So you can write plants that are carnivores in nature and trap insects are called insectivorous plants, full stop. Venus flytrap has a leaves that are like boxes and with hinges. They have stiff hair-like structure on the inside of the leaves. When insectivorous touches the hair, the leaves snap shut, trapping the creature inside. Okay. Then we have a question number 6. Write a short note on a useful of plants. So what you can write here is, so you have to write plants are very useful to us every day. Plants are very useful to us, full stop. Every day we use things made from plant in some form or other, full stop. we all depends on plant for food. Fruits, vegetables, oil, sugar, cereal, pulses, nuts and spices are all plant products. Full stop. Tea, coffee, cocoa beans are also obtained from plants. Full stop. Soaps and shampoos have vegetable oils which are obtained from plants. Full stop. Paints also contains substances obtained from plants. So, so this is how you write the answer for question number 6. So that's all for now. We're gonna do our remaining exercises in the next class. Thank you.